So you made it this far, huh? Good for you.
It's dead calm, of course.
Up, and away. I'll be your hero today. I'm Super JB. I'm happy to be here and even happier because I get to be here with you. So if you're feeling it, please like, comment, subscribe, and stick around to the end for a sweet surprise.
At the Office of Book Law.
Do you have client meetings today?
Mal, it's my second day.
On what day were you planning to do actual work? The third day, the 13th?
Mallory book. Beautiful. Merciless. Jen's old nemesis and new boss.
I've got leads, okay? I'm going to spend the day reaching out to former clients, working the old Rolodex.
You've been out of the game so long, you probably mean a literal Rolodex. Get her into our system, Andy.
Andy?
Awesome Andy. Former minion of the Mad Thinker, kick-butt office assistant, an old friend.
Andy! You're a sight for sore eyes. But the last I heard you were, having memory problems. How are you?
I restored him for backup.
Well, let's catch up, old buddy. I want to know everything.
Gossip on your own time. Sign up paying clients on mine.
Got it. I'm chasing leads and tapping my network.
We've already talked about your network.
Well, I'm on it. Sorry, it's a little tight.
2 hours and 24 humiliating phone calls later.
It's been a while since I've had to drum up business for myself. It's been a while since I've even been in front of the bench. Most of these old clients remember me best for running off to help the Avengers, sometimes in the middle closing arguments. This is why most of my friends don't work outside of the home. Valkyrie doesn't have to network, but Ducey doesn't have to track billable hours. Jeffrey Walters, attorney at law.
Why'd you go back to the rat race?
Benjamin Grimm. The Thing. One fantastic fourth would clobber just about anyone for Jen.
The girl's gotta eat. You calling on FF business, or is this a social call?
Neither, Jenny. I need a lawyer.
That doesn't sound good. You roll over another liquor store?
Hardy hard. This is serious. I've been summoned.
What? The law's the law. You have to have a leash.
Nobody puts Lockjaw on a leash.
Just pay the ticket, then. You can't fight City Hall. Well, did you tell them you missed the summons because you were in space? Oof, you do need a lawyer. Here's the thing. My boss doesn't want me to take on any, extra human types. Yeah, she see me. I don't think she cares about discrimination. Benji, I love you, but a hat and trench coat aren't going to do the trick. Okay, look, I can meet you tomorrow, outside of the office. At the very least, I can give you some advice. Jeffrey Walters, attorney at law. Pietro, did Ben Grimm put you up to this? A speeding ticket?
After a long day at work.
Jack, you still here? It's just me, Jen. Don't get startled and shoot me with your death rays.
Jack of Hearts. Former Avenger. Former powerhouse. Recently dead.
Jack, wake up, Sleeping Beauty.
Jennifer?
Up and at 'em, Tiger. Have you been asleep all day?
No, I woke up, I ate again, then I ate some more, I drank water. It was remarkable.
Sounds remarkable.
And then I thought, I wonder if I could sleep again. And I could. I did.
Astounding.
You're teasing me.
Yeah, I do that.
I still don't know what's happening to me or what's happened. Do you still feel all right? No instability?
Click go right as rain. Not to bring up bad memories, but...
I literally am a bad memory.
Well, last time the effect was pretty dramatic.
All the more reason for me to move on.
First, yeah, pizza. Don't tell anyone that you were in New York City and I gave you thick crust pizza. I can't help it. I don't like a floppy crust.
I'm sorry. I'm telling everybody. I don't even care if I lose subscribers. Thick crust is disgusting. But wait, is that a dick joke? Carry on.
Did all that sleep bring anything back for you?
No. I mean, I remember that my radiation was out of control. I remember flying into space and the feeling of coming apart. And then I was waking up, trapped, and I knew I needed to get to you.
Why me, I wonder? I mean, I'm happy to see you. I'm especially happy to see you alive. But it's not like we were ever close.
I've thought that, perhaps... No, never mind.
Say it. Any theory's a good one at this point.
Well, When I saw your gamma radiation and forced you into chaos, that's when I knew I was finally out of control. My last thought when I flew into space was that I was sorry. So maybe I woke up thinking I should tell you so.
Jack, you already apologized for that. And besides, I never blamed you. Where would I be if people didn't forgive me for the times I lost control?
You only lost control in Idaho because of me.
Let's lay out the facts as we know them. Jack Hart, aka Jack of Hearts, aka guy on like couch refusing to eat pizza, believed dead.
I'm not sure why you're writing any of that down.
It's a legal pad. I'm a lawyer. It helps me think.
All right, well, I exploded in space. Better write that down too.
Huh, that's right. Jack, we don't know that you died. All we know is that you exploded.
People don't live through exploding.
People are irrelevant. People need food and water. People sleep. You're pre-extraordinary as far as people are concerned. I'm changing dead to exploded, and I'm adding possibly more alive than ever. What's your deal, anyways?
My deal?
You know, your deal. Radioactive spider bite, radioactive blood transfusion, born with a chromosome that lets you talk to rabbits.
Oh, my deal. Well, my mother was an alien from a planet called Controxia. My father was developing a new form of energy, zero fluid. I fell in a vat of it one day and he was murdered. I built this suit to contain the radiation. I trained with S.H.I.E.L.D. I spent years in space looking for answers.
You sound like you were saying something you learned for school.
In a way, I am. Everything I know about myself is something someone else told me. Tony Stark, S.H.I.E.L.D., the Controxian government. All I've got is a list of strange stories told to me by people who always seem to have a use for my power. This must sound ridiculous to you. I never met someone so sure of herself and her place in the world.
Me? Are you kidding? You must be thinking of another 7-foot girl with green hair.
When we lived together in the Avengers Mansion, you had a framed Time magazine cover of yourself with the headline, Easy Being Green.
It was a very flattering angle.
You are the literal poster girl for self-love and awareness.
Maybe I was once, but trust me, I know what it's like to perpetually be a pawn in someone else's game.
At least you don't look like a chessboard.
I've always wondered, is that because of your extraterrestrial background or because of the radiation?
It depends on who you ask. Maybe it's an aesthetic choice.
I always did like your costume.
Designed it myself. I woke up looking like a one-eyed Jack and decided to lean into it.
Let's throw it all out. Everything everyone told you. Let's focus on what you know to be true.
Everything I know to be true. Assuming we're not in a simulation controlled by evil or chaotic forces.
You have to assume that. If you think too hard about whether you're stuck in a chaotic, evil simulation, you'll never get anything done.
Is this how you stay sensational? By trusting yourself?
It's how I stay alive. I have to trust someone. It may as well be me.
If I had to trust someone, I'd choose you too.
Trust me when I say this. If you don't try that pizza before the cheese gets cold, I'm going to sock you.
Oh, wow. This is amazing. I don't remember pizza being this good.
You think I'd welcome you back to life with anything less than the best Sicilian pizza in New York City?
Maybe this is why I came to you first.
Did you really wake up with that red heart over your eye?
Nah, that I did for the aesthetic. Tell me what we've got.
One Maresca's extra large, extra special, extra cheese later.
Jack Hart, aka Jack of Hearts.
I prefer self-styled to AKA.
Noted. Absorbs and emits radiation which you can focus into destructive bursts.
Make that devastating beams.
You're really taking to this self-knowledge business, hey? Have you tried those devastating beams recently?
Jennifer, I don't want to devastate your apartment.
Go ahead, devastate the box, but try to spare the tub. I like the tub.
Yes, Jen, I'm sure you'd love Jack to devastate your box.
He could churn up the juice a few notches.
No, I can't. This should be full blast.
Try flying.
Now?
Now.
Jennifer, something's wrong. My power, it feels out of reach.
It's okay. You're gonna be okay.
Something is very wrong with me.
I mean, maybe? From where I'm sitting, you're in much better shape than the last time I saw you. Maybe you're just rebooting. Maybe your powers are just warming up. Come on, sit down. You need a doctor, not a lawyer. I really think we should ask someone for help.
I don't expect you to help me through this, Jennifer, but I'm not turning myself over to S.H.I.E.L.D. again.
I'm not giving up on you, Jack. I'm just being honest.
So am I.
Maybe the problem is your suit. It's seen better days.
The suit keeps my radiation in. It doesn't affect my abilities.
So you never take it off?
Never.
Like, never? Not even to shout?
I don't need to shower.
Not even to, use the little superfellow's room?
I don't need to.
Why don't I give you some alone time to evaluate your assumptions? I'll bet I have something you could wear if you decide the suit is maybe less necessary than it was previously.
Hey Jen, what's up? How are the new digs?
Her pats? They're good. Why did I ever leave this apartment? Hopefully, Jan forgets she owns it again and never makes me leave.
Huh. Knowing Jan, that's distinctly possible. But we need to throw a party there soon, just in case.
Patsy Walker, the happy-go-lucky Hellcat, Jen's best friend forever and ever.
The best part is, I left a closet full of clothes here, and Jan never threw them out.
Ooh!
From my glam phase.
Jen, I loved your glam phase.
Hey, Pats, I was wondering, what do you know about Jack of Hearts?
Is this for a case?
Sort of, yeah.
Well, I know he's dead.
Right,
And before he was dead, he was hot.
right.
In kind of a mopey, misdirected way. Like, he needed someone with a firm hand to point all that power in the right direction. Know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but that's not what I'm asking. What do you really know about him?
Is this about that time he made you go all Hulk smash in Idaho? Jen, are you in therapy again?
I'd rather drink nuclear waste than talk to Doc Sampson about my life.
1. For all I know, that's what you have for breakfast. 2. There are other therapists in New York City.
Back to Jack of Hearts.
Well, I liked his costume.
Right,
I liked his little heart eye.
right.
I don't know. Jack of Hearts, he, showed up from space every once in a while and was more powerful than almost everyone. And you'd think that would make him important, but not really, right? I know him best for hurting you, and for Wanda using him against everyone. Jack of Hearts, he just always seemed like he was down on his luck.
Yeah. I wish I still had my Avengers clearance. I wouldn't mind reading his file.
I could probably get it for you.
You have Avengers clearance these days?
When you say clearance,
How are things with Toady?
we don't have to talk about it. I know you don't approve.
Patsy, all I care about is whether you're happy.
I'm happy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. I'll give you a call this week.
I want to come see all your glam clothes. I wish we were the same size.
Bye, Pats. Jack, you okay? I'm setting some clothes out here.
Yeah, okay. You're teasing me.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay, so this is turning into a full-blown romance comic, but there's gotta be more to the story. I think Jack is just broke and needs a place to stay. Will we get to see Jen's glam style? Will Jack take his first dump ever? And when will we get Ladies Fight Club that we were promised all the way back in that first episode? All this and more next time, but till then, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the other side. See ya!